Welcome to Shea 127. In this room you have two TVs on the wall and a projector screen for the classroom viewing. The screen is a manual pull down screen, just like a window shade, and as you can see it is already pulled down. Here is the lectern location. On the lectern you have a docking camera, a Blu-ray player, and a provided desktop. The provided desktop is located in the cabinet. As you can see, on the top left, the power button is on. There's also a power strip if you need to power up your own laptop. There's a pull-out drawer with a keyboard and mouse, and a confidence monitor. Confidence monitor, as you can see, is already turned on. This confidence monitor will only display the desktop. Also for the computer, you have a USB extender, as well as the USB ports on the front of the computer should you want to plug a thumb drive in. We will go ahead and log in with our AIC credentials. When logging in for the first time, this process will take a minute or two. So we are logged onto the computer. We have YouTube up on the screen. And this currently is only going to the confidence monitor. So the next step, when you are ready to display your desktop to the class, is go to the controls and hit the display on button. It takes a few seconds for everything to turn on. Next, you want to make sure your PC is the input selected. And you can hear the music in the background once I selected PC as the option. Now, if there was no audio, the first thing you would want to check is the computer to make sure this icon at the bottom has extron scaler as your choice. So extron scaler is the choice. That's at 100. The YouTube page is unmuted, and here is the volume control for the room. This volume control will control the volume for the whole room system. So I can turn the room down, and no matter what the computer is saying for volume, the room volume is off. So I would turn this back up until I hit an acceptable volume. There's also a mute button, which when activated is red. So if you see the red button, it's tough to see in the camera, I know, but in person you'll notice that it's red, and that will mute the whole system. Next you have your input choices. We are currently on PC. You have an HDMI laptop with the provided cable, a VGA laptop, the provided cable for that as well. And next we will go to the dock camera to explain. The dock camera is already turned on. Power button is right here. And as you can see, that's my white sheet of paper up on the screen. And there's my hand. So that would be the area for any documents you wanted to show. Next you have a Blu-ray player. The Blu-ray player is located just to the left of the computer. It has a power button, an eject button, a play button, and a stop button, as well as a provided remote. And then on the screen you can see the menu for the Blu-ray player. When you are done with the room, there's a shortcut on the desktop that says log out. Please click on that log out button, turn off the display to the room, and that is all you have to do. The confidence monitor stays on overnight, and please do not physically turn off the computer as we run updates overnight.